Good morning.
I'm not sure if you can hear me over the rain. I don't know. I'm thinking we need to
We start building the ark.
check on those ark dimensions. Yeah. Because it is raining again. You know, Rebecca's out of town. So, Nathan's mother and I have been watching the children. So I picked them up from their house yesterday, from Rebecca's house, the kids. And they played with their grandmother, their mama, and their Aunt Beck for a while, and they were tired. So I decided, let's go ahead and get the nap in before we go swimming. Because normally we go swimming and then do the nap. Well, they were just tired. They had played so hard, and if Cliff is tired, all it's going to be is whining in the pool. So I decided, okay, I'll just do the nap first. And we did. Of course, before we got home, I swung by Jody's Bakery, which is at the end of our neighborhood, and I let them pick out a cookie. I remember when my kids were little, and we would let them go to Jody's Bakery and pick out a couple of cookies. They'd each have their own little bag, or their own little box. Well, that's what we do for our grandkids. We'll let them go in. They have the glass cooler top, where you look in. And they showcases, yeah. And Cliff goes, "Where's my box? Where's my box?" He knows. I said, "I need my box." And they'll pick out a couple of cookies, and we brought them home. And Juniper fell asleep with a cookie, which I didn't know. And on his side of the bed was like 42 million cookie crumbs because she slept on top of the cookie. Needless to say, I had to wash the sheets yesterday.
Yep.
Well, after the nap, we get our swimsuits on. I get them sprayed down with what's that stuff, Rebecca? Sunscreen, yeah. I mean, even the top of the head. Rebecca says, spray the top of the head. And we have the tarp on top of the pool to help keep them from getting burned. But I sprayed them down. We got the swimsuits on. We got the floaties on. We got our drink box and our snack. Because, we'll stay an hour or so in the pool. We come out here on this back porch, and Juniper looks at the grass and says, "Ooh, it's much higher today." She turned to Cliff. She says, "Watch for snakes."
Well,
but it has rained every day.
Rain.
I mean, I don't know. And if it hadn't rained, then I couldn't get the lawnmower cranked. And he hadn't had time he was out of town yesterday, and he hadn't had time to even blink. But it was funny. She looked at him and says, "Watch for snakes, Cliff."
That's funny. She gets that from her honey.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Maybe this weekend we can get her cleaned up around here.
I know, it's looking bad. I mean, it's looking bad.
We need to put that in the water.
But the boat, yeah.
Ain't got time.
I know. I have it took me 20 minutes to get them all dressed, lathered down, floaties on. We get in the pool, and Junie says, "Ooh, it's dirty in here." Well, we had a storm night before last.
You see all the pine cones?
I lost pine cones and pears off the tree. There was lots of pears on the ground.
Yeah.
So I get on in. She said, "Oh, it's dirty in here." And I said, "Well, I'm working on it." We swam 4 minutes. And the blackest thunderstorm come up. And I'm kind of a weather chicken. I was like, "Everybody at the pool."
Not kinda.
Yeah. So, and they are too. They get it from their mom, and they get it from their honey. I said, Well, there's a thunderstorm. They said, Cliff goes, there's a thunderstorm. Get in the hole. Get in the hole.
Didn't get that from Pops, I promise you.
So we get out. We get here on the porch. I take all that floaties off. We bring all our chips and stuff. And they were like, I want to go swimming. I said, well, I did too. But there's a thunderstorm. And they were not happy. But they were not mad at me because it wasn't my fault. They were just mad at the thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Swim for 4 minutes. Yeah. I'll leave a little video of their expression when we're standing here looking at the dark clouds. I'll leave a little picture of it. And then Cliff explaining the thunderstorm. My word. But yeah, so we went inside and we had our drink box and our snack inside. And my house looks like an episode of Hoarders.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, but I think today Nathan's gonna bring him over before he goes to work. He goes to work at 8, so he'll bring him over early. And then I take them to school. They go to school at 9, and then I pick them up at 1. Yep.
Yeah.
How was your day yesterday?
It was long.
It was very long.
Out of town.
It was long.
As Mr. Ernest I used to work with for years, we have lots of opportunities.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Oh, I lost 2 pepper plants. Look at Juniper was worried about the garden yesterday.
The pine, there's a million pine cones.
I know, it's going to take me a while. I literally got in the house and I closed the door, and then you hear this loud noise, and Cliff goes, what was that, honey? I said, it's the pine cones. I said, it's the thunderstorm at come, and the pine cones are hitting the metal roof. Yeah, and there's a bunch of them in the pool.
And that's a small one.
Yeah. Yeah. That little booger, she said, ooh, it's much higher. Watch for snakes, Cliff.
She didn't get that from Pops. I know where she got it. From her mama and her honey.
Yep. But I hate I lost it. That little pepper plant's just beat down. It's broken.
Yeah, I mean, something hit it. It had to be a pine cone. Or I guess Mia could have got it in there. I've never seen it.
Well, Mia didn't hardly get out in the rain yesterday. That one over there is leaning down too.
It could have just been the hard rain, but I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see. I ain't got any news on Mother. Did I tell y'all she was? Oh, I don't think I told y'all she was mad. Yeah, I don't think I told y'all that. Mother has a little bit of dementia, and the nursing home has safety locks on the glass doors.
Oh, her outside door.
Her outside door to her little back patio. Mother, day one, figured out how to get out of there.
She's a fiddler.
And she not only got out of there and was piddling on her back porch, her flowers, and she rearranges it every other day.
Birdhouse.
Her birdhouses, and she went for a walk. Mother did.
Without permission.
Yeah. She went for a walk. Well, they found her.
They call that the silver alert.
I mean, everywhere in that place is windows. You can see in the back courtyard, the front. And
she didn't go out of it.
Oh no, and it's a gated nursing home. So anyway, Mother's outside just strolling along in the sunshine. This was a couple of days ago, and I said, Miss Perkins, you cannot come out here by yourself. Well, that's probably what they said. But to Mother, it was more like, well, I just got chewed out. She called me, and Mother don't curse. I mean, it is one hand. I can count on one hand the time she has said a cuss word. Well, she said, She said, well, I am so PISSED. She said, I am so that. And I said, what happened, Mother? Well, I just got chewed out. I went for a walk. I didn't know I couldn't go for a walk here. I thought they wanted me to walk. They wanted me to get exercise.
Yeah, under supervision,
Under
probably.
supervision outside, you know your blood sugar will bomb. And, oh, Mother. So anyway, I think Terry took her to the last doctor's appointment, which was a couple of days ago. And Terry brought her back and plugged her phone in, and because every time we go, we plug her phone in because that's the only way it's going to get charged. And Mother calls me on the phone. She says, I just can't have anything here at this place. And I said, what is it, Mother? She said, someone has stole my charger. So I called Terry. I said, Terry, did you see Mama's charger when you left? Yes, I plugged her phone up. It's on the bedside table. So I was on the phone with Mother because I was texting Terry. I said, Mother, when Terry left, she plugged your phone up on the bedside table. Now you have your phone in your hand, so you must have unplugged it. Well, I don't know where it is. I said, have you been in the room the whole time since you got back? Yeah. Well, so nobody stole your charger. It's somewhere in your room. Oh, mercy. I am so thankful of that nursing home. Because, if I don't talk to Mother, she'll lose her phone or she'll forget to charge it or it'll be on silent because she can't stop fiddling with it. And if I don't hear from her, like if I call and don't hear from her, I don't get worried anymore. I don't. It is such a blessing. Because used to, if Mother didn't answer her phone, we'd send a group text, Mama's not answering, who's near? And whoever the closest one would go check. And she'd be outside in the yard.
Well, many times the sugar bomb
And
or
then her
whatever you
sugar
call it.
bomb. She'd be outside with matches, lighting a wood pile on fire. Anytime,
Well, machete or
or
saw.
machete or saw. And Terry had to finally just take all the tools away. All the tools. And Terry one time took her lawnmower there because Terry and the kids took care of Mama's yard. And she told Mother, do not crank that lawnmower, Mother. Do not crank it. Because it was the kind of lawnmower you stand on. You stand behind it.
Stand behind. Yeah.
Yes, it's stand behind. Do not crank that lawnmower. She called me later on. She says, well, I tried to mow, but I can't get that thing cranked. I said, Mama, didn't Terry tell you not to crank? Well, she may have.
May I?
May have.
Oh, all right. Well, I've got a fun-filled day in the rain.
Just a ball of fun, huh?
Yeah. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.
Oh, wait a minute.
I got more burns and scratches on me. I look like I've been... I don't know what.
I think I see a big old peach on that peach tree. Now, that one over there is dead. I think that one got too close to your little fire. It's dead.
I don't see how it could have got too close to fire. I think it just happens,
I'm going to have to get another peach tree because you got to have two of the peaches.
Yeah, most of them need to. Some of them are self-pollinating.
That one's not because it was on the little ticket, little thing.
Yeah, you just have to get another one.
We finally made it over 1,000 on the watch hours.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I can't remember what it is now. I think it's like 1,020.
I don't understand the watch hours. I try not to think about it, but
yeah, he can't figure that out. I can't figure it out.
Well, I mean, I don't understand. But anyway, y'all have a good day.
I guess
I gotta
we go.
get out of here.
See ya. Bye.
garden pool is a storm.
It's a storm?
Yeah, and then the storm is then Honey said he already got in the pool, then he got back in the house.
I know. How come?
And I thought I was going to mess up Pop's garden.
Oh, yeah, it might. It might. Well, what do you think about that, Cliff?
It's not a great day.
It's not a great day.
No.
I'm so sorry. Did you want to go swimming?
It's a bad day.
Is it a bad day?
Yeah.
And we got our swimsuits on. And we got our spray on. And we got our floaties on.
And our swimsuit on.
Yeah. And we got our chips and our drink.
And our
Yeah. And what happened?
a snowstorm come.
A thunderstorm come?
It get us.
And it come to get us?
Yeah.
Oh no. But we jumped out of the pool, didn't we?